Hello and welcome, everyone. Hi, my Taurus friends. Taurus Earth sign we're going to do today. Ruled by that Venus. Yes. Looking forward to your reading and happy, happy, happy birthday for my Taurus friends in the month of April. Yes. And your mantra is, I have. I have. You know what's funny is I have many like Taurus friends in my life, very assertive, aggressive type people. And I genuinely like them actually because they are determined, you know. They're determined to make the money, yet they also have a balance within themselves of practicality, very practical, earth sign. They really do think, but yeah, I talk about you Taurus in the respect that your third eye um, is in the zodiac constellation. You have this a giant red star by the name of Aldebaran. And Aldebaran, when I lived in my condo, in the sunrise moments, I used to wake up real early just to watch the sunrise on my east side balcony, and I could see Aldebaran from my balcony, and it always made me feel so good, you know, to know that your ruler is Venus and you have this giant, giant red star by the name of Aldebaran. And there's a mystical side to Aldebaran because there was this society called the Vril, 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 and they were all women with long, long hair. And supposedly Adolf Hitler would connect with these females that supposedly were aliens from Aldebaran that would come and teach him wisdom. And they had this very long hair. I mean, hair below their, towards their calves, almost touching the floor. Some of them. You can look it up. Vril in the 40s, the Vril. But anyway, I always found your your beautiful. It's a star. Okay, a red star, fascinating to me, and that I could see it. And I made a video about it actually one morning because it was so prevalent in the sky. But you guys are, you know, hot stuff. And already your major arcana card, the Hierophant, has come through. For the fire signs, I opened with the fire, and now I'm going to do the earth because I wanted to say happy birthday to Aries. So I opened up with Aries for April, and now you're the next birthday, so we're going to open you up next for the earth signs. But definitely, um, yeah. And actually, I brought up Adolf Hitler only because my ex-husband was born on April 20th, and that was the same birth date of Adolf Hitler. So I, so he's an Aries Taurus cusp situation, and mainly because of knowing him, and he had that kind of determination, you know, veterinarian in him. I mean, he was not a stupid man, but I had to learn about Adolf Hitler a lot. And April 20th. So for any of you on that cusp, look up Adolf Hitler born on April 20th. But that's how I learned about the Vril Society. So, there's a reason for everything, my darlings, okay? There's nothing is a coincidence, nothing, it's like there's a reason and purpose, especially when you work spiritual matters in the mix, okay? But so yes, but I you know, I send Adolf Hitler right back to where he came from. Trust that. I don't embrace any of these leaders that think they can just justify killing millions of people, you know, and picking a group out like the Jewish people. You know, I don't know. I don't know that world. I don't want to know that world. But anyway, we try to bring forward the truths on my channel and how I feel and believe. But yes, let's see what happens with your reading today. Oh, Lord, look at this. One card has just, hold on a moment. I don't know if you can see this, but this card, I guess, in my blouse just flipped this card. So we're going to give you a bonus card over there, okay? Yowza. All right, let me take a moment here. Exhale out for the moment, straw. And within that, I bring my belly in. I erect my spine. And I take a deep breath, inhale. We need that oxygen. Oxygen, oxygen. Our planet is a special rock, no doubt about it. And none of us, the animals, birds, nothing could live without oxygen. Yes. And the theme has been for many now, especially opening up this 2018, is to genuinely, oh my Lord, another card. You know, usually the cards just don't do this, but it's been happening for everybody's getting bonus cards. That's okay. I like it. I like it. And I brought out my Witch's Tarot deck, you know, to ground with the earth elements. And the High Priestess and the Empress Venus. I kept the Thelema deck. Venus, the High Priestess, Empress Venus. I mean, nonstop, really. King of Cups just came through, King of Coins. Like, it's like we're marching on, you know. Hike the mountain to the castle. I'm serious. It's been happening. Look at that cute little squirrel lying. Can you see the little squirrel lying on the tree right there? I don't know if you can see him. Hi, little baby. You taking a little sun break? Yes? Ah, I just noticed him. So cute. The squirrels, they're so funny how they love the peanuts and the raw shell that I purchased for them. Well, it's the birds too, they love the peanuts, but the squirrels I can watch them sometimes as I sit here, and they dig, because in Native American wisdom, they're called the gatherers, you know, and they will hide their food in a location so they can come back for it. And I watch them. They'll take that peanut shell and then bury it, and but you can see him right now. Now he's eating the same little squirrel. How cute. They love it. It's so cute. I saw a baby squirrel out here the other day. I've never seen a little baby squirrel. And what was kind of weird is that I didn't see like a mother, or, you know, it was odd to me. I've never seen a baby squirrel out here, but there it was. It's fun stuff. I love the animals. Okay. All right, Taurus. Well, we have some elemental cards for you, and I have this new deck called the Energy Oracle cards. Actually, this is the Moon Goddess right here, the Moon Goddess. So we'll pick one for you at the end. I'm using it for all the zodiac signs. Okay, Taurus, but again, you know, you're kind of special in my heart for many reasons, but you know, be the badass you are, and you know, come from. Actually, you rule your throat, I think. The throat, yes, yes. So you know, speak your wisdom, and because we've had so many sword cards coming through as well, you know, have that clear consciousness of how you, before you speak, you know, think before you speak, okay? Think before you speak. Look at this. How cool is this? The Wheel of Fortune arrives, opens up your reading. That's sweet. Ah, actually, this is Planet Jupiter's tarot card. And I just delivered Um, the last fire sign I delivered was Sagittarius yesterday. In case you have Saggy in your charts or one of your beloveds is a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising sign. But we were just saying, think before you speak from your throat, because truly you are ones that have the energy to make things happen, okay? And you are somewhat, you know, you like the coin. I mean, we all need to make coin, but some of us, we don't worry about coin, and it seems when you don't worry about it, it comes to you anyway. So I feel that. But you stay connected and stay determined to what you need to do, okay? And look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't think the Wheel of Fortune's come out from this deck. This is the Lima deck. And it looks like there's a serpent with the sun star and all the zodiac signs around it. You can see that, okay? All right, so there's a serpent around, and then the zodiac signs, and there's like an kind of like a Egyptian symbol here on top sitting. We got stars and okay, I'm sorry, I don't think I've ever pulled this card from this deck yet. So, and also Taurus, because of Venus, you have that sensual side of yourselves as well. So, pull out your romantic cards, your romantic side, and make things happen for you in 2018. We've been talking about that as well, that 2018 is truly the year of the Universal Code 11. I'm just still looking at this because I've never pulled this card before, and that the Wheel of Fortune arrives to start the reading. That doesn't happen quite often either. Okay, Seven of Swords. All right, so we were just talking about how Taurus personalities kind of are, but now we just pulled this card, which I've never pulled from this deck either. But this card, I'm just saying how all the swords continue to come through, okay? Now, this is the Seven of Swords, okay? Now, the sevens are usually, in my opinion, as I read numerology, a spiritual challenge or spiritual victory, okay? And victory has been coming out quite stupendous as well. Okay, so triumph and victory have been themes as well for this first quarter. And now here we are, April 2nd today. It's amazing. Hasta la vista to the first quarter already. 2018 just, and the older we get, doesn't it just keep, it just flies out. But now you can see this personality here, this male figure. He has these swords, but he's stolen them from your home, okay? He has kind of evasively just went into your home and took your thoughts and tries to be nasty, okay? So you truly now have to be the warrior, the spiritual warrior, okay? Because that's what we are on this channel, spiritual warriors of the white light. And you make sure you never have one of these again in your home, okay? Because perhaps, again, let's put these two together. We open up with the Wheel of Fortune, but now all of a sudden there's somebody want to take your fortune, okay? They want to take your ideas. They want to, your ideals, how you thinking. They want to make sure they twerk you up and not in a positive way. So, again, Taurus, you're no fools. You know that. But please just make certain that don't let the shady people in. And that's been a huge theme as well going on. Last year, I kept saying, let let the negative ones go gently. Let the haters go gently. But it just opened up for this 2018. In a reading, it said, let the haters melt away. Let the negative ones melt away. And I kind of even enjoyed that more as a visual theme because I've been bringing this up because it's come out in almost every reading. Let the negative ones melt away. And it's sad to add that could be family. You know, who would just walk into your house? Probably someone like a family member, right? But if it's not, if it's a scoundrel who just notices your nice house or something, just let them melt away. Let the universe bring their own karma to them, okay? And look at this now. Okay, so now 2 7s in a row. Wow. Okay, this is powerful. So from a spiritual challenge, now you receive the spiritual victory of your imagination. The water sign is 7. Okay? It really is about letting go and believe in your spiritual love self. Okay? Your spiritual warrior, lovely self. Because the spiritual warriors, we choose to work with the white light, bright light, and that's from, Father God and Jesus. I just brought in Jesus with the Easter, resurrecting Jesus, Father God's Son, okay? And if you've been following me long enough, you know about my white light, bright light chant. So I won't repeat it right now, but don't watch who you allow in your home. And again, because you are a little on the materialistic, don't flashy too much, because people don't like it, especially if they don't have it, they want it. There's a lot of sick people in the world now. I mean like sick of killing people for what you have, stealing your car, breaking into your house. Okay, it's sad. And if you've been following me a long time, I watch these shows, these crime shows, and people, your own wife will kill you, your husband will kill you, for insurance money, stuff like that. I don't know why you watch those shows, but I watch them because I pass those people to the white light, bright light. Look how beautiful. Wow. So for April, we've already received the star card. And I think it opened up for Aries. Not from this deck, though. But that's lovely. Wonderful. And here we have an ibis. We have many ibises in Florida, this white bird here. And they're so beautiful. And what's cool about them is that they can be walking on your grass. They can be walking on the beach. They can, and when they fly, they always fly in formation. You hardly see just one of them. Usually they're in like a group setting. But yes, some of them can be just by themselves. Usually the herons are alone. We have white egrets, white herons, and we have the tall blue heron. But usually the ibis are in a group. But look at this star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In case you have Aquarius in your charts, or a beloved, this is their trump card, their major arcana card. And this is about hopes and wishes, my darling. So please believe in yourselves, okay? I mean, you opened up with the Wheel of Fortune. But just watch now. Like we're saying, this is why I select random cards, because look, here we have the Wheel of Fortune. We hope. Some people love to play the lottery. Hey, I'm not this and that. Some people may get a lot of money. But I watch those shows, those crime shows, and people kill you for that lottery money. I mean, we had a man in Florida, and his supposed secretary, who became a girlfriend, she was the one who put him in a cement block in the backyard of his mansion for more money, to get his money. So please be careful, okay? So stick hot on how you feel. Get grounded on Mother. You're an earth sign. But watch out for people. Okay. And usually, it truly is, in these crime shows, it's usually, yes, there's dark evil out there. People, and we get the Amber Alert all the time out here in Florida. I've been watching that since the 70s, these young children. I'm not trying to take the theme away, but you are a powerful earth sign Taurus. So be aware or beware. Okay. Be aware or beware. And you can kick some ass. I know you can. Okay. But now you have this star card come through. That's just grand for me. And I see this ibis. I'm gonna have to look up the totem animal wisdom of ibis because I have many of them near me here. I need to know what key word they are, and they're so beautiful, and they have like no fear of the humans. They're very interesting and they're beautiful. They look beautiful. They're very elegant. But they like to eat the bugs, so we welcome them when they're feeding on our yards out here. But this is about having that patience too. Okay, the patience towards inspiration and the alchemy. You see, we were talking about that too. I think it was Aries who had the star card from another deck. But we've been talking for years on this channel how we're going to become our own alchemists, our own magicians, our own high priestesses, but keep things in secret mode, okay? Don't share with too many people what you're doing, okay? Because either A, they get jealous of you, or B, they don't get it, and C, I'm just highlighting on this card right here. They'll want to take away from you. Or worse yet, they send you negative energy. Like, who the F they think they are? You don't need people like that in your life. And I'm serious. Usually, it's the family who does that. Another major arcana back to back. The Hermit is here. Well, this is all about going within, okay? All right, Taurus, my friends. I know you're kind of very you like people around you, but it's time to go into introspection. Okay, it's time to go into introspection. Wow, you really do, and it's on a mountaintop, but you can accomplish much by this. The mountains speak of that, hiking to the top, taking that action, assertive, aggressive action that you know how to do, but then you accomplish your task. Okay. So you just keep moving forward. But with the Hermit, like the High Priestess we were just sharing with, and the Magician, uh, keep the alchemy, your alchemy to yourself. Okay? Please. Don't let too many people know what you're doing. But you see, there's a light there. Okay? You're holding your own white light, bright light. Okay? At the top of the mountain. All right? And so the accomplishment has arrived for you. And the cosmic realm is listening to you. And solitude is, we talk about that. Please take an hour minimum a day, turn technology off. And some of us have a lot on our plate, but, even if it's just, and you keep pen and paper handy, a journal, and you write any thought, any word, an image, if you see it, whatever you're feeling, you write it down with the date. Remember to date it, okay? So you can refer back to it. But the star, the wheel of fortune, it's spiritual for you now. And the hermit is all about spirituality because that hermit knows it had to go within. And my moon sign is in Virgo, and this is Virgo's major arcana card. And I believe in solitude. Um, I don't think I could do what I do on YouTube without having solitude time. But sometimes we have commitments, and I understand, but just turn the technology off. You know, there's so much, and even now, you know, the computer automatically goes on to this, um, you know, all this information thrown at you, news that I don't want to hear. But, and even if you click on a news scenario to see what they're talking about, then they got all these advertisements on it. And then some of these advertisements have videos, and you can't click them off. It's just so annoying to me. Look how fabulous. uh, ah, this is so cool. I've been saying the swords have been coming out crazy. And look, Taurus, you get the King of Kings, the King of Swords. It's here for you. Isn't that beautiful? You know, because Taurus, you're an earth sign, earth. That's Mother Earth, right? That's about feminine, receptive, the fertility, the growth. But this king is the king of air, the king of swords, very masculine active. And actually, of all the court ranks of kings, earth, air, fire, water, this is the the air element, swords, how we think. This is the king of all the kings. And he's about having clear consciousness. And see, he's got his hawk, he's got his sword, he's on his throne in the woods, getting grounded. He knows, yo soy, yo soy mucho macho. Yo soy mucho macho. I am the man. How wonderful. Oh, Taurus. And that's what your energy is. Female or male, you know, just think like this King of Kings right here, okay? And go into introspective time. Introspection is a must when you read about spirituality. Look at this, Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords has also come through already for April. Not from this deck. This is the first time I've used this deck for 2018, actually. This is the Gilded Tarot. And I like this tarot deck. When did I first used on August 11, 2011. This is before I started YouTube. Okay. I do like her. Her name is Barbara Moore. And this is when Ciro Marchetti did the illustration work for her. And actually, she was the one that said to Ciro Marchetti, you need to do your own tarot decks. And I have a couple of his decks now, which I love because of his artwork. I really love his artwork. It's amazing how one person can, you know, use their imagination. But there it is. August 11, 2011. There's a code with that. I need to look it up. 8/11/11. But see, we have the Seven of Swords. This is the one that I just... Now, the king has come through, so no nonsense. He'll handle this idiot right here, okay? Okay. So you guys can handle it. But just be aware and go within, okay? And now the Two of Swords is here. And we've been talking about the twos as well because 2018 is that master code universal number of 11. And 1 and 1 is 2. And now the Two of Swords has arrived. So please think clearly what's going on, okay? And work together. We've been talking about that as well. This 2018 is cosmically involved. We just had this blue moon. 2 blue moons in 1 year won't happen again until 2037. And the next time there's 2 full moons in 1 month will be October 31st, 2020. Okay, because usually full moons are at the end of the month. So it's like, but not on blue moons, you know, because 2 moons in January of 2018 with the lunar eclipse, and then February had no full moon because it's only 28 days. And then we opened March 1st in the sign of Virgo. And I'm only recalling this because March is my birth code and my moon sign is in Virgo. 3/11 was my birth date, sun sign Pisces. And then this blue moon, the second full moon in March 31st, was in my sign of Libra. So I took adhere to what was going on. Okay. So now it's like the King of Kings has come through for you. Now you have this pairing, and I'm saying that please work together. If you have a project, and I believe this as well, even if you are married, you may want to get involved in a business together. This has been coming through since last year. Okay. A pairing, and now here we are in 2018. You know, if you love each other and you believe and you have faith in each other, this could happen. But, however, if you're single, there is a cosmically, this is being sent to you. This person, this soul to soul connection, whether friendship, romance, partnership in business. You know, I just bring up the Ben and Jerry's, how they got cosmically aligned. Two buddies, you know, started an ice cream deal and they got mucho money now. Oh, Taurus. Oh, this is beautiful. Ah, Taurus. Wish upon those stars, my darlings. Two star cards from two different decks. This is why I like to work with three different decks, and I like the number 9. My 9 is a fabulous number. It's cosmically aligned, the 9. You can multiply any number by 9, break it down, it still comes to 9. 9 times 1 is 9, right? 9 times 2 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 times 2,500,000,000 zillion trillion. Break it all down, comes back to 9. Hopes and wishes are here for you. I don't ever think I've had 2 star cards in my hand. Now, I can't remember what I did yesterday, but usually when I hold things in my hand, it becomes sort of like I get like a little electric current going on. This is wonderful. I don't think this has ever happened like this. And for you, Taurus, how wonderful. 2 major arcana, 17 star card. How beautiful. Please be inspired. Stay inspired. I gotta know. We gotta find out this ibis, what the ibis means. I'll have to write it down. But look how beautiful. Ah, I've always loved the star card. And if, in case you have Aquarius in your charts or a beloved is, this is their major arcana card. Please stay, uh, please stay determined, my darlings. Okay. Think it out. Think before you speak. Okay. Think before you speak. But look. The universe, the stars, the sun, the stars, that's not man-made at all. Please go into introspection. Have your insight, okay? Have the insight, the intuition to know. All right. Please think before you speak. Go within, especially this year. Look, you the King of Swords is here saying, I'll take mofo out. I love it, right? And his hawk can scratch their eyeballs too. How wonderful. It's good karma right here, my darlings. From the Witch's Tarot and this Gilded Tarot. And I hardly use this Gilded Tarot too much because, I don't know, I have so many decks, but I wanted it to come for the earth signs. Ay, ay, ay. For Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, I'm going to keep these same decks out because that's how I like to do it. That's wonderful. And the Page of Pentacles. Well, the Page of Pentacles, I think, just arrived yesterday for the fire sign of Sagittarius. And look at this. Isn't this kind of unique, too? Because, you know, I love the birds, and I had a blue and gold macaw I love very, very much. But we have now an ibis, and we've had the hawk, and now we have hold on. Why is my mind going blank here? No, it's not a phoenix. It's oh, the birds that open up their. Oh my goodness, my mind is totally not. I think it begins with a P. Is it a phoenix? No. Anyway, Page of Pentacles, Page of Earth, Page of Coin. And we like when the pages and the knights comes through because they speak of energy, young blood energy. They're already in the castle. We've already received the King of Kings here. Obviously, he rules a kingdom. So, just make certain that you take this power stance, okay? You take that power stance with 2 star cards. I so much love this right here. Just make your dreams come true, my darlings. Hopes and wishes, intuitive. That's wonderful. Wonderful. I can't understand why my mind's not working with what the name of this bird is. You can see, because here we have this beautiful place called Sacred Lands, and they have all these birds, and they even, peacock! Sorry. They have these gorgeous peacocks, and they also have these all white peacocks that literally, when they open up their feathers, it's the size of my bedroom in here. I'm serious. Peacock. Look how beautiful. We have to look up peacock totem animal as well. But they're beautiful. They roam that land. It's like about 3 acres in St. Petersburg, and it's right on the intercoastal waterway. It's a beautiful place called Sacred Lands. They do a lot of spiritual work there. Actually, it's old school Native American as well. And the Spaniards came in 1568 or something like that and landed there, which I don't like. Look at this. Wow, Taurus, you got it going on, Taurus. You got it going on, Taurus. The King of Swords and the King of Love himself. And the King of Love just came through yesterday as well. He sure did. Wow. The King of Love just came through for Sagittarius, I believe it was. King of Love, the King of Cups, the King of Water, the King of Emotions. See, this is wonderful to hold in my hand in the respect. And with these 2 star cards, keep your wishes and hopes going. Think it out. Think before you speak. But put your dreams out there. Make your wishes come true, my dears. Male or female. Make it happen. Oh, how, what, And we got the crows cawing right now. Oh, I think I think they got the planet Saturn there. And that speaks about having discipline, okay? And boundaries. So boundaries, we bring this card up again. It's sad to add, I know I repeat myself, but the older I get, usually it's even your own family that just don't get you or ask you for the coin or, things like, just put boundaries up, okay? Don't let people take from you, Don't let people take from you. Ay, look at this now. Okay, so this is pretty deep now. Because this is, Diablo has come through. All right? The shadow side, they call it in the Witch's Tarot deck. And Taurus, because you are ones ruled by Venus, and you do have that practical, determined side to you, but you're also kind of like about the money. I'm sure if you all watching my videos, I'm a mystic spiritualist, so I try to talk about the good of all. But Diablo rules karma, and Diablo rules the money. So don't let the devil get caught up in you. Okay? And I know I'm repeating again, but this card came through, and this is one who wants to take from you. And I hope you're not involved with this energy. You know, actually, I'm going to throw it down like that, just like I'm going to throw Diablo down. Okay? Look how the stars are here. You just keep the cosmic realm alive. Okay? Hopes and dreams, and make your wishes come true. Okay? Hopes, dreams, double, and 2 kings in my hand. It doesn't get better than that. Okay? And I'm going to put my protection moon on right here. Okay? To protect you from the dark forces that are everywhere. Everywhere, every day, there's some nonsense going on. Politics, they're all the nastiest ones. And then, you know, like I said, I watch these shows because I have their codes, their faces, and I pray to them. That's what I do. But here I am now working and praying for you, Taurus. If you make these dreams come true, how wonderful. Again, female, male, doesn't matter. You take that action, that masculine active action, okay? And that the star card, how beautiful. That's really one of my, I have probably like 4 or 5 major con cards that I love, and the star is one of them, and that came out double whammy for you, Taurus, and 2 kings is wonderful. 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 So let's select one from the Energy Oracle card deck for you now, and we'll close it down. This has been a joy to read today. Joyful. Very joyful. Very, very much. And I always like when Diablo comes through and I flip him down. Send him back to where it comes. Woman holding a heart. Oh, this deck is new. I just received it last month, so. Woman holding a heart. Ah, this looks beautiful. And I just put my little heart stone down. Woman holding a heart. Okay, let's read about this. This is 44. That's an angel number right there. Pray to your angels, my darlings. Okay. Well, this is first time I'm reading this, okay? Woman holding a heart. Female dealing with family, love, or emotion. Oh, look, we got some seagulls now here. Oh, yeah. I gotta watch them. I know they're eating the food, like all the food. They just gobble it down, and they push away all the other birds, so. And I love seagulls. I love everybody. I love all the family of the birds, but they just found, I mean, I've been out here 3 years, and I've never had a seagull, but last month they started coming. But the crows, they just say, enough of you. I'm just watching. I'm just watching right now. But the seagulls are larger than the crows, so, wow. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself right here, right now. I'm sorry. Have you heard those seagulls? They're scavengers. That's one reason why I just watching what they're doing. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair. Yes, right on her forehead. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion, and receptivity for love. Or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love, interest, or friend coming your way. Look at that. Isn't that nice? A new friend or love interest coming your way. We've been talking about 2018. You're meant to meet this person, whether it's a friend, whether it's someone you respect already in business. Okay, this is meant to be. And the affirmation, I'm emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. Lovely, just lovely. Affirmation, I'm emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. And look at this, you got the two kings, you got the two stars, you got the page of earth here, the coin is on the table. The swords and the coins have been coming through, okay? And the dark forces will never die. You can't kill the devil, and demons never die. But we balance with the white light, bright light, okay? Just know that. And because you are on the side to materialistic things, Taurus, no disrespect, but just understand, we already pulled out 7 swords cards. Could be family coming to mess with you, bringing you darkness. You just send them back to hell, okay? That's what we do. You know what? I'm going to select one more card for you because your reading has been so sublime. I just love this reading so far, okay? And look at this. We're coming to 44, 44, 44, 44. The angels are with us, huh? Beautiful. Beautiful. One más. Uno más. Uno más. Just to close, my Taurus friends who received a doubling of kings, a doubling of the beautiful star card. We got to toss Diablo to the floor. The thinking woman. Wait a minute. What is this about? So now we have the thinking woman. You know, this card has already come through. This card, more butterflies. Another butterfly here. The thinking woman. Now, mind you, I don't read gender specific on my channel. You know, male or female, we can embrace both types of energies. It's just funny that it's 2 women. Now, I've never seen this card before, but this card has come through already. I kind of remember it. The thinking woman. Ay. Okay. Hold your heart, my darlings, okay, Taurus? Really, remember, you're ruled by planet Venus, the love goddess, the beauty goddess. Embrace her principles. Maybe that's why we have 2 female energies here. Okay, the thinking woman, the female of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase. Yes, okay, I see the staircase now. Ready to lead you to a higher understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understands your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. Now, didn't this card just talk about having a friend or a teacher? Hold on a second. Let's see. 47, 4 and 7 is 11. We were just talking about 11. And didn't it say something like that for 44? Hold on. I'm emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy people into my life. This card, upright, could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love, interest, or friend coming your way. So look at that. The woman holding a heart. And now we continue. This card shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase, ready to lead you to higher understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. This could also be a new love interest with woman who is thoughtful, conscious. This could also be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious, and aware. Like the thinking man, the card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine! Exclamation mark. And look at this. The King of Kings has arrived. He teaches us about clarity, conscious. Okay? Clarity, conscious. That's what he's all about. The swords, the air element, how you think. And we think with clear conscience. And this king, all about that masculine active energy is about it. And the Affirmation for the thinking woman. I open my mind and heart to my own inner wisdom. I am thoughtful, focused, and clear. I love it. I open my mind and heart to my own inner wisdom, and I am thoughtful, focused, and clear. That's lovey. Lovey, lovey. The King of Love is here as well, and that the 2 stars came through for you. Please, my darlings, make your dreams come true. Put those hopes, inspiration. Quiet power time. The Hermit is here. Have to go into solitude time. I'm sorry, my darlings. Some of you are not into that, and now, with so many internet, and I don't even know how these kids get all this information. When I went to high school, we only had typewriters. You know what I'm saying? But these kids are born to do it. Um, these little kids can pick up a cell phone and go into it and figure it out. And they're children. Okay. I still don't know what some of the stuff on my cell phone does. Okay. But they're just destined to do it. So it's a whole different kind of energy. This is the energy oracle. It truly is. They're just born to do it. Okay. But you're born to do this too, Taurus. Okay. So watch out for people messing with you or behind your back. You let them go. Let them melt away. That's been the theme. Let them all go. Let them melt away. You don't need people like that in your life. Love to all my Taurus and embrace Venus, your goddess. Ciao.